Imagine, you hear about new cafe in town. You can't wait to try it. You finally get the table, but the food is just okay. It costs too much and the hype dies down. You walk away frustrated and thinking, what a waste of time. That's exactly how many of us feel about government apps. Do you know Malaysia has over 300 government apps? Famous apps such as My Sejahtera, MyGov Malaysia, or MyJPJ. Well, you might know a few, but there are hundreds of them you have never heard of, and I call them digital ghosts because they are underused, outdated, and abandoned. Previous study focused on initial development of apps, how people download and use them for the first time. However, my research looked into what happens after. Will people actually trust the apps and continue using them for years to come? To solve this issue, I have developed the M-Government Sustainability Index or MGovSI. Here's how it works. Think of government as a specialist doctor. MGovSI is a comprehensive tool that checks whether the system heart is still beating. It doesn't just look at the app design. MGovSI measures sustainability across the essential dimension. For example, in terms of economy, is it a good use of taxpayer money for over 5 or 10 years? In terms of technology, is it secure enough to protect your data long term? In terms of politics, does the government have the will and plan to keep it relevant? M-Government Sustainability Index does not give a simple pass or fail. It provides an evidence-based sustainability score pinpointing what's working and what's at risk, including the operational elements and benefits for society. Then, like a doctor writing a prescription, it tells you exactly what's need improvement and how. For example, making the app easier for everyone, like adding larger text or voice control options for disabilities or elderly users. So, why does my research matter? It directly supports SDG 9, building resilient digital infrastructure by stopping government from wasting money on apps nobody uses. And SDG 16, building stronger, accountable institutions by making app not just temporary projects but reliable services. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get rid of digital ghosts. My research provides strategic plan to create trusted companions in your pocket. Apps that make life easier and most importantly are worth keeping beyond the first click.